Hello, my name is Linda, also known as Tortajala around the internet, and I love creative journaling and all things stationery. And today I wanted to share my experience of attending the grand opening on June 14th of Mount Forest, a stationery shop in Pasadena, California. I was actually on vacation with my kids this summer and happened to be there on the right weekend, so I planned to attend the opening that Saturday morning with my daughter, and the experience was so fun and so heartwarming, really. It just gave me all the feels. Such an enjoyable experience to finally do something in person with like minded stationary peoples. I will definitely share snapshots of my experience, like waiting in line, and some videos I took, and Instagram posts and such. Even though generally I was so overwhelmed with the experience, so I didn't really have a lot of documentation, but I did collect some goodies and grab their postcards and stamp their shop stamp for ephemera because, of course, I will be journaling about my experience. The opening itself was very organized, and they even gave us water bottles as it was like a really hot day waiting in line. I was definitely excited, but so was my daughter, and it was just cool to be able to do something together as like mom and daughter as well. Both sort of crazy about stickers and stationery in general. It didn't really take that long. We were only there like maybe 40 minutes before the opening. And when it was our turn to go into the shop, they even had refreshments from Victoria and Porto's Bakery. If you happened to be the first 100 people in line, you got a free tote bag and a sticker sheet, as well as a complimentary shaved ice from Yamanaka Family Store. It was so good and just like really fitting for the weather as well. What I enjoyed the most from the experience was just meeting people and being able to enjoy this hobby like in person. I think sometimes we are holed up in our houses and doing a lot of things on social media and online, but sort of missing out on the in person interactions. It made me realize how much I miss that. I really miss having like my local stationery store. It would be so cool to have just a local place that you could visit and chit chat about stationery, one day, right? While I was there in line, I also met an illustrator while I was waiting, and he was giving out stickers, so I really appreciated that. You can definitely follow him on Instagram, as you can see. He does really great illustration work. And inside the Mount Forest shop, they carry, of course, big brands like Traveler's Notebook, High Tide, Midori, Mindwave, Blackwing, Kakimori, many other brands as well. But they also have an online shop, so please do go give them a visit, even if you can't visit their shop locally. So, overall, I was just really happy to be able to participate, really thankful that they are so open in the journaling community, and it was just overall a really great experience. I also bought um, some items from Cheery Human Studios. Christina, I really love her work, and it's really great that Mount Forest also has like local artist products. I think that's really, really nice. So, yeah, I just wanted to share like a little snippet of my experience there and give them a shout out. And just sort of express like all these like good feelings that I have when I think about this event and the stationery store and really just the stationery community in general. It like gives me all these good feelings. And again, that is probably why I so much love like this stationery quote unquote community, whether you have a place locally or you have to do it online, like globally, virtually, if that is what you only have access to. As I normally live in Italy, so yeah, it is hard to necessarily get together with people like in person all the time for this hobby if there isn't like a big event. So, of course, I very much appreciate that we can also share things digitally and on social media and online. So, thanks so much for listening to my little blurb here about my experience. Definitely go visit the Mount Forest shop online if you want to support them. If you enjoyed watching this video, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more of my upcoming stationery videos. Wishing you a very, very lovely day. Until next time, bye.